Alright, here we go with a playthrough on Morrowind Game of the Year Edition for the Xbox original console. This is Saint, and joining me I have...
Ferris Knight.
And we are going to be trying to get through Morrowind here. Right now I'm looking for a fighting class style character, so I'm looking at the Nord, Orc, and Redguard, and what I'm trying to do is try to build up something kind of recognizable so I can have a little bit of fun with it. Have you ever played Morrowind or the Elder Scrolls?
I played a little bit of Elder Scrolls 4, but not really in depth. I've never actually finished the entire game. I've mostly just played it with friends.
Alright. So you're kind of new on this one. At least you have more experience than I did when I helped you with Mega Man.
Yeah. So it's like I know hit things to kill them and run around like an idiot. So.
That's pretty much all it is.
Okay, then I should have some insight to this.
Yeah. So I was able to find a black dude with no facial expression whatsoever and very rocky, chunky black hair.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be
Who else do we know that looks like that?
No one really, but as close as I could get to Brock from Pokemon.
On a clear day, you'll chance upon a strange one summer afternoon. Your father gives your
So
cousin
we're off to search for Nurse Joy and do some Morrowinding.
There is a lot of heated discussion. Your mother
I like
sends
that
you to
idea.
the market with a list while in a
I really like this guy's voice. I really gotta look up who this voice actor was.
sends you on a task.
Who else does he voice?
I don't know. I just know this character and I think he does a really good job asking the questions.
In town, the baker gives
Is
you
that all he does in the game?
Probably. That and, walk in every time you try to collect a bounty on something that goes on in here.
Oh, okay. So we might actually see him again.
Yeah, we might. So right there, you just asked me a few questions. I answered them truthfully, of course. And he gives me a class based on my answers, but, it's fully customizable and I don't really have to stick with that class.
Yeah.
Here I've got the astrological signs, so there's a few different ones there that you can choose from. I chose the tower because I know I'm going with the warrior, so I'm not going to be casting spells to open doors or lockpicking.
Which star sign thing would you say has best all around type thing?
It really depends on what kind of class you're building.
Well, which has the best basic attributes to start with? Just good all around.
Good all around. I kind of like the shadow. Invisibility is really handy to get in and out of tough situations. I do like the tower. It lets you open doors 50 lock early. And I also really like the steed because you can really abuse speed in combat, backing forward and backwards. So you've got a few really good choices, a few pretty crappy ones.
What are you doing right here?
I'm just scouting out, seeing what's for sale.
You mean you're stealing?
Yeah, stealing. That's a very big part of this game. Now, there's a guard right beside me who could see me, so I kind of want to forget where this stuff is before he takes it from me.
So he will take your candlestick.
No, limeware platter. It sells for 650 gold.
That's a lot considering it's a dinner plate.
Yeah, it really isn't useful to the player as a hero saving Morrowind. Verandon Fall. Someone can comment and make fun of how I pronounce that. I've really given up on pronouncing anything in this game ever since I found out the pronunciation of Vivek.
Is that how it's actually pronounced?
Yeah. I always thought it was Vivek.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't take the table.
Well, unfortunately you can't take the table, or I very much would have liked to.
What about the kitchen sink?
I'm still looking for one.
Oh well.
We try. But stealing's a pretty big part, and we'll see here. I'm going to pick up a quest item just because I like stealing. I like stealing. I like taking things.
So what is this quest item supposed to be?
Well, I'm just going to walk out of town here and talk to the guy who it belongs to.
Oh, we already got it?
Yeah, we already got it. We got it from that barrel, their ring. So I'll just talk to him about his ring, give him back his ring. And now he's told his best friend Arlie over here. Arlie? I don't know what that is. He talks about how good I am to him, so now he's pretty happy with me and he's going to give me some good prices on his stuff. But I've got a bit of a glitch here that I'm looking at, where the ring stayed in my inventory, so that's got me a little caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just awkward.
It's like, we only made him think he had the ring. We stole it back when he blinked.
It's kind of the elephant in my inventory. See, Jack of all trades there? That's the only skill spell in the game. So if you want to design any spell based on skills, like creating a spell later, you have to pick that up from Arlie there. And right there, I was able to see that I no longer had the ring in my inventory, and he says that he still has his ring. So all is well, I guess. Just a little bit of a glitch. And we will move on and start an event that will help me get his ring back, or should I say my ring back.
What happens if you cast Jack of all trades? Like, just use the spell?
It boosts your luck stat.
Irony.
Yeah. It's funny because the manual explains luck as being this thing that affects everything you do.
I can see that.
Well, it does, but I mean...
No, I mean, like, I could see that as a valid RPG type thing.
Yeah. It works.
It's like, you're lucky you haven't tripped yet.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see about this Voldulius Nucleus guy is another bit of a quest that I'm doing. Where he told me to go see the Silt Strider. Turns out he's not happy here, so I bought a cursed ring off of him. So now I'm going to be having 2 lucky rings from this place.
You just said it was cursed.
Well, it's an unlucky ring. That's still a type of luck.
Yeah, I guess.
Right here, I'm just going to pick up an axe that I know is buried. The game likes hiding a lot of free stuff all over the place.
Head crabs!
Did you notice the little yellow life bar over whenever I go into combat, or no?
Yeah, I saw it.
So that's not in the original Morrowind on console. You have to get the Game of the Year.
What's it supposed to represent?
Just whoever you're attacking, whenever you lay a hit, it shows their HP.
Okay.
Yep, so it's very useful. And I'm just going to be wandering around here. Right now I'm in 2 times speed, but I think we're going to slow it back down so that we can watch as I collect some more free stuff. And I'm just trying to steady myself to make sure I don't miss this free stuff. And it comes along with it. Oh, there we go. I got you! I got you! I got you!
And
I didn't get him.
I don't got you.
So apparently...
So who is this guy supposed to be?
Oh, back in the days of Morrowind, all you had to do is put your cursor over someone and you could just identify them by the box that came up over their body.
And that guy was important? I hope not.
No, he was some sort of researcher.
Oh, okay. Just as long as he wasn't important.
Yeah. It really makes you think about how far we've come with forensic science, but we still can't get back to the old days where we just simply put our cursor over someone and knew who the body was.
Yeah. Cat, he was not.
Oh, there we go. Depleted his health bar with my shiny new axe.
Yay! It would have been so much better if it was a crowbar.
Very much so.
Another guy.
Yeah. So look at that. That guy was murdered right there, and we already know who his name is.
I think it might have just been him getting high off the mushroom.
You see, my journal even had his name in it. My guy just knows people by face.
Crab battle!